Friends, I'm eating right now. I'm slurping some ramen. But hello, everyone, and thank you to Jack Steven for the 6 months. Thank you so much. I'm slurping a big bowl of ramen right now. I'll be here. I'm here, but I'm slurping. So the mic is muted. Beth was literally just here at my desk feeding me ramen, and she was saying things that you're gonna think that I'm making up, but she was literally like, "Oh yeah, you slurp those big balls." As she was feeding me ramen, she was going like, "Slurp them up." I don't. It was. No one trolls me as hard as Beth trolls me. Okay, I don't believe it for a second. Okay, I don't mean to break the parasocial veil for Beth. Nuck on YouTube, good tidings. Have a fun stream. Hey, I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for stopping by. Jaffe, good tidings. Moon, good night and good tidings. Figured out how to not get ranked out of the Jade Room. Stay in the Gold Room and farm experts. Jaffe, that, you know, shrugs. It's a living, like it genuinely is. You know what I mean? Who am I to say no? The Saints, they come down to the Jade Room all the freaking time. Iconic Tom, good tidings. I miss so many good tidings. Gab, good tidings. I'm burping. Chewy Carapace, good tidings. Boba Drunk, good tidings. Jack Steven, thank you again for the 6 months. I really, really appreciate it. Ghost Punk, good tidings. Breadball, good tidings. Orangey, good tidings. Life Zero, good tidings. Jason Man, Iconic Tom, Captain Oblivious, good tidings. I haven't gotten fourth in almost 20 games. Holy frick, Jaffe, did you bring enough to share with the entire class? Leaf Codes, good tidings. Angel Tam, good tidings. Describe their ramen. Oh, I mean, they had the little spiral guys in them. You know, sometimes there's the like the little, I don't even know what vegetable they are, but they're like a little white spiral guy. It's called Naruto? Okay, I thought it was called Naruto, but I wasn't sure. They had some of the Narutos in them. And then, oh, you know they didn't skimp on the Sasuke either. I'm just kidding. Oh, people are booing me? People are booing? That's fair. And some corn in that as well, from the dehydrated vegetables. It was great. I would love to tell you more about it. Let's get right into the stream, folks. You know we gotta get right into the stream. My webcam isn't even on. Oh, Christ. When I was too busy eating ramen. Are we good? The hair's okay? The hair's okay. Oh, we're chilling today. Folks! Welcome back to Mahjong Mondays. I'm serious today, okay? You might expect a clown to show up on your stream today. No, I'm taking these games seriously, okay? I am sick and tired, and I should be careful about how I say this. I am sick and tired of perpetually farting around in Master 2-Star. It's not for me. It's just It's, you know what I mean? I'm Majiro McQueen posting. I'm the duty of dignity calls, and guess what? That dignity is calling me to go higher and higher in the Mahjong Soul universe. Tectonic, thank you for the 2 years, 2 months of watching Yusong, and I haven't seen him lose a single game yet. 2 years? Oh yeah, 2 years. Tectonic, check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. It's a secret signal that only the paid chatters will know, but yeah, if you're a paid chatter, you know, check your PayPal. Thank you for saying something nice. Elias, good tidings. James H, good tidings. Hello from Greece. I can't read your name and phonetically correct, but hello. I hope you're doing well. Tomorrow, good tidings. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. Right before the stream, I ate 2 gigantic bowls of ramen, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay. Beth and I, it was about like 2 p.m. and Beth and I we were trying to think of what to make for dinner, and we were looking in the pantry. 2 bowls of life cereal. We had a wild day. Okay, we looked in the pantry and we had 2 things of cup ramen from we went to a Chinese grocery store. I feel like 2 weeks ago we bought this cup ramen. I haven't eaten it yet, so here's our chance. Took out the cup ramen. We made 1, and you're not gonna believe me, okay? The first ramen was called Mr. Kimchi. Holy frick. Please, Mr. Kimchi was my father's name. Call me preserved vegetable. The Mr. Kimchi was bringing the heat, okay? Mr. Kimchi spared no expense. That ramen was effing delicious. That ramen was so effing good. And then we finished the first bowl of ramen, and we looked at each other, and we had this very sincere moment with one another. Oh, frickamole. I think Leftfoot's going for a flush in the circle suit. But anyway, there was a silence in the air between Beth and I after eating the first bowl of ramen. And I said to Beth, do you want to have a second bowl of ramen? And yes, we did. We wanted a second bowl of ramen. So we ate 2 bowls of ramen today. The second one was not named Mr. Kimchi, and I'm just going to be real with you. It was not that good. It was an artificial chicken flavor, and despite the amount of Naruto's present in the broth, it was not as good as the Mr. Kimchi one. Thank you so much to Beth. Beth just brought me a freaking unsolicited, but like a hot cup of tea because it's a nice thing to do, and my throat's been a little weird all day. Duskalicious, good tidings, good tidings. Sanshoku dead. We could have gone for the Sanshoku. Like one of circles is still, you know, possible, I guess, but more than Sanshoku, I just want to do this thing called the not dealing into left lord. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I really just don't want to frick around anymore. I think the 2 of circles is probably fine. I should have discarded it as soon as right lord had previously discarded it. Kalia, good tidings. Collide Oracle, good tidings, good tidings. I'm expecting you to be in Saint by next month. Leave codes on YouTube. I agree. I'm like right there with you. How do I say, like, I support this? I support this goal. This is, after all, this is a corporation. This is Yusong HQ. The stockholders, the believers, are expecting. That's the kiss of death right there. They're expecting year-over-year returns. It's a lot of pressure, but this is why. But I'm not gonna crack under the pressure, okay? I'm not gonna crack. A crosslord, holy frick. Okay, crosslord with the Riichi call. What do I want to throw? Maybe the safest tile that's ever been created by humankind. 2 of characters, and then all the 2 of characters are gone. You know what's coming next. It rhymes with bun of characters. That's right. So it's the 1 of characters. So it's all right. I really want to get better at Mahjong. I really want to improve my rank and stuff. Here's the thing. You're not gonna believe me, okay? This is like me telling you that I do have a partner. It's just that she goes to a different school. Hang on.
I got my first Yakuman chance for a Suwanku.
Turned into a baby. Hey, that's okay.
You know how it felt? Like I won a hand.
Like I won the hand with a ton of points. Take the W, Kalia. Absolutely, Kalia. Sorry, I keep pronouncing the name all sorts of weird and different ways. Lovelord's gonna steal this freaking half flush anyway. Is the dealer? I agree. It's sad when you don't get 4 concealed triplets, but if you ever get like all triplets, 3 concealed triplets, it's not that bad. It kind of, you know, it's in the eyes of the beholder, and it could still pog up. Unbounded, good tidings. Enel's, good tidings, good tidings. What was I just yelling to you about? Oh yeah, you're not gonna believe me. You're gonna think that I'm saying that, oh, I'm dating someone, but they go to a different school. And Beth is real. I can assure you that Beth is real. She's not just a figment of my imagination. At least, oh god, I hope not. Wouldn't that be something? God, now I'm like, how am I? I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna sit across from Beth being like, are you a figment of my imagination? What's going on here? But when I play off stream and I don't yap as I'm playing, I'm a different beast, okay? Can I give you a little taste of what I'm like when I'm playing off stream? That's what I'm like off stream. Cold Light Oracle, thank you for the big ass emoji. I am genuine. I'm like an animal. I'm like an unchained demon, okay? But because I'm yapping all the live long day, I'm talking about the intricacies of cup ramen. I'm losing a lot. So you want to know what the remedy for all of this is? The remedy, Jason Mraz voice, I got the remedy. Jason Mraz reference in the year 2025. And it's like an old Jason Mraz song too. Oh, yucky. 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 No, dude. I think I cut 8 followed by 9. But 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku is possible. But I don't frick with that. I don't know how to tell you this. I just don't frick with that. You made a Jason Mraz reference last stream too. Hey, the Mraz is on the mind. The Mraz is definitely on the mind. Do you think it'll be a whole, do you think it'll be a while until we see the Jason Mraz, until we see the Joker arc from you again? God, I hope so. And then, oh. You want to know what the remedy to all of this is? IX Infamous, good tidings. Fenton Bailey, good tidings. iHazardous, good tidings. Butch Channels, good tidings. The remedy to all of this is just me playing more Mahjong off stream. It has to happen because it's just two different flavor profiles. Me playing Mahjong off stream has different lasting tones, okay, than me playing Mahjong on stream. This is just like a den of sin that we're all experiencing together. When I play Mahjong off stream, it's a dignified game. If I bark off stream, I'm just barking for me. You know what I mean? Idiot moron. Thank you for the 5-month sub. Greedy Goose. Incredible. Thank you. Incredible. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. This hand, a little freaky with it. Don't get me wrong. It's a little freaky with it. I don't really know if this Red Dragon meme dream is gonna happen. Hash, good tidings. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but a boy can dream. You know what I mean? Yusong can frick. Okay, never mind. Yusong stopped dreaming almost immediately. Why? He's got anxiety. He can't stay asleep at night. Anyway, how was my weekend? My weekend was good. It was very, very social. Oh, that's the freaking Dora, baby. I mean, I could accept the Dora. Now all I need to draw is a series of increasingly specific tiles. 7 of characters, 1 of bamboo, 5 of bamboo. I'll talk about it more in the middle of the stream. I don't mean to tease you with a bunch of foreshadowing. Don't let this. First of all, don't let the sun go down on me. That's not even a lewd reference. Don't let the sun go down on me is like a real song that was played on the radio. Like, can I get a 1 in chat if you remember? Don't let the sun go down on me. It was sung by one of the winners of American Idol named Clay Aiken, okay? Also, don't let the sun go down on me. It'll burn my freaking pubes off, okay? And now this! Look at how bad this is! And it's just, I should have gone for 7 pairs, but I knew it was wrong. You sicko, you sick little... Oh! I'm not gonna do this. Oh, I know the Elton John and George Michael version. Oh, I thought Clay Aiken was the originator of Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. I should have maybe gone, oh, it's the saddest hand in the world. It's genuinely the saddest hand in the world. But at the time of my terrible decision making, I only had what? I'm still 1 tile away from 10 pie. It's not terrible. I only had what, 4 pairs? Tonight we dine in hell, right? I have to Riichi this. I'm in the dealer's seat. Like, I have to Riichi this. 1 of bamboo doesn't even look that bad. Like, 1 of bamboo looks doable. Hawk doable. Oh! Let the sun go down on me. I'm ready for I'm open for business. Let that sun go down on me. Yup. Yup. In for a penny, in for a pound. Tectonic, you've invoked the sacred incantation. Holy moly. Waffly Waffles, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, and what do? We don't emote. Why? We're not that type of guy. We're not that type of, I'll just say it, bad person. That emote's at the table. All right, Westwind is not what we're looking for. But, oh, can I tell you something that I'm looking forward to this week? Alwyn, good tidings. Palm, good tidings. I might have already said Palm, good tidings, but good tidings nonetheless. And also, you should start typing right now in chat. Wow, Yusong, you're so cultured and refined, because that's how you're gonna respond to this. So I'll give you a little head start. This week, Beth and I are gonna go see a symphony orchestra. Wow! 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 Nitro Nuke, wow, Yusong, you're so cultured and refined. Kalia, wow, Yusong, you're so cultured and refined. Ode Blue, good tidings, good tidings. Thank you. I'm very excited. They're gonna play Rachmaninoff, which is my favorite classical dude. It's so good. Boba Drunk, you wrote way more than okay, that's fair. I suppose I didn't tell you when to stop transcribing necessarily. The big hands guy. Yep, Ghost Punk, Rachmaninoff do be having big hands. What am I going for this hand? That's an excellent question. I think it's Tanyao, but he has no idea. Violet is gonna cut the Dora. We definitely wanted the Dora ourselves, so I don't know if this hand is gonna happen. Hashtag fetch moment. Beth and I are very, very excited to that. We gotta bring our own food though to the venue. It's like an outdoor, it's an outdoor big concert venue. You can either buy food there or bring your own food. I think you're supposed to bring your own food. I just get that, I don't want to pay like $17 for a hamburger. Have you ever been to like an anime convention and then you're hungry because you're a human being with human being instincts, and then you go over to the food place near you and it's like, oh yeah, it'll be $18 for a fountain soda, and you're like, okay, I'll pay it. You have me in a vulnerable situation. Okay, I'll pay it. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. I gotta frick around a little bit. Frick around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. I gotta frick around. I hope I don't find out, but I at least have to frick around. I hope that someone else cut 6 of bamboo before me, because I don't know if I can make that decision myself. Okay, Right Lord is also gonna call Riichi. The terrible day for rain. And now what do I throw? Let me think for a second. Oh, maybe the 8 of circles, being one of the safest tiles to ever do it in the entire freaking history of the game. God damn. I mean, they cut a 3 early. They don't cut that from a 3-3-4 shape. I just believe in myself. Rakugo. Yeah, the food trucks or whatever you want to call them, the stalls at like a convention or whatever, I think they know they have you by the loins. They have you by the loins because you can't leave the convention center. You can't. No one is gonna exit the convention center, go through all the security, scan Cloud's Buster Sword because you're dressed in full cosplay and they have to do the weapons check at the door. No one's gonna do that, so you're gonna pay whatever they want you to pay. Oh, you'd like one taco? $22. Like, you're just, there's no winning. There's actually just no winning, You need to buy the bottled water from the random guy out front. Even the random guy out front is having, like, inflated prices for sure. But yeah, definitely popping your head out if you can is the schmove. Right Lord's gonna win this one. I'm okay with this. I'm genuinely okay with this. So long as I did not deal in, I'm huge chilling. They had Riichi Red 5. That's all that they sent it on. Perhaps a Crosslord is not joshing around either. Perhaps a Crosslord is now fuming because they might have had a better Riichi. All right. You want to know how to make money at an anime convention? Selling shovels, baby. And by that I mean selling the food, selling the scraps that people need to get by. This hand is disgusting. I mean, I pawn the Eastwind no matter what. I might even go for the gold here. You know what I mean? Check, please. That is disgusting. Previ win 3DZ. That is absolutely freaking disgusting. Astronomy Goon, I think that you could probably also make a lot of money at a convention by selling NSFW material. That is also true. That is also true. But also, yeah, I think it's easier to sling burgers. I'm not sure. I'm not if you, I don't know. I don't want to insult anyone slinging burgers though. I'm not trying to devalue the work. I'm trying to devalue the entire system that has us all agreeing to pay exorbitant prices for basic human needs, you know? I suppose I could always like bring in food as well. It's hard to keep it cold, but I suppose the next time I go to a convention, I could always bring in like a prepackaged burrito or something. Doesn't even sound that bad. Frick it. You know what tastes better than any food on earth? The taste of not getting extorted. It's too freaking good. Westwind is not something that I'm looking for, but the reason why I'm pausing a little bit here is not because my brain is moving at like a mile a minute and I just genuinely couldn't decide, but more so like this is fine. I mean, we have Prevalent Win 3 Dora, but the rest of our hand is truly garbaggio. It's really, really bad. It's really bad. We would love to see 6 of bamboo. This is our weakest shape. We'd love to see 6 of bamboo, followed by literally anything of anything. Yeah, yuppers. I'll hit you with a yuppers. I don't think that I'm supposed to keep this necessarily. I don't think I'm ever getting rid of this 5-7. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the 5-7 is just way too dank, not because of its tile accepting prowess, but just because it's glowing red, baby. I should have maybe kept the Westwind there and cut the 4 of characters. Now, if someone calls Riichi, it's the worst day of my life. It's fine. Grade A, Super Prime Garbaggio. Free range Garbaggio or... oh... This is gonna be the best day of my life. It's a perfect Deshanten, folks. We have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk. Pair, double-sided weight stable to it. Now, no matter what we can do, we fight this hand. Even if someone calls Riichi, we guarantee ourselves a good weight, right? I'm trying to see if all the 2s and 5s are gone. No, they're extremely available. I'm trying to think of like the 2s and 5s in the circle suit as well. Still available. So no matter what, I don't think that we're legally allowed to fold this hand. You know what I mean? I solved this issue by never leaving the house, Fenton Bailey. It's a goated strat for sure. It's definitely a goated strat. I will say I left the house quite a bit this weekend. I don't necessarily feel recharged. You know, sometimes people online, they're like, oh, you know how to recharge? You have to like do activities. Like resting and watching YouTube does not get you recharged, which I agree with, okay? But it's like, oh, you gotta hang out with people, that'll recharge you. And I'm like, as an introvert, check please. No, it's, I don't need 3 hours of my butthole being the most clenched it's ever been. Okay, that does not necessarily make me go, relaxing time. It's just like, that's very scary for me. But I did leave the house a lot this weekend. I had to go for the, I conned into 4 Dora. I conned into 4 Dora. No one is gonna deal in, right? Like no one. Josh, I need you to disconnect and deal in. Are you a paid actor? I'll make you a VIP in the chat. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't joke around about that. But I wanted. HP, hey, I'm getting into Mahjong and I've been watching your Mahjong plays from the very beginning. Love your vibe. Thank you for your content. HP, thank you so much for dropping the kind words. I'm glad. There's so many arcs that we've gone through in the past. I hope they've aged well. I hope that they've aged well. And I honestly, if I had to guess, I think they do. I think it's a fine wine, the Yusong catalog. Kiryu, good tidings. I mean, this hand, look, it's not as flashy as the last hand, but like, you're telling me this hand doesn't frick? I'm calling you a liar. I think this hand fricks. I think this hand definitely fricks. Now, we want to see something near the 6 of circles. Frick. Okay, I mean, it fricks, but not in a good way. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not the one that we wanted, but maybe the one that we deserve. If I see something that gets me in a Tenpai, I have to take it. But if we draw something around the 6 of circles, the 4 and the 6 of bamboo, it's on sight. I'd be sweating if I was the 4 and the 6 of bamboo. This is not a very good shape, okay? Ooh, It's on site, baby. So the 4-6 shape, it was actually really good. In the sense that, and I didn't mean to lie to you. I was just yapping. The 4-6 shape is way better than a lot of the other shapes in the game because if you draw into a 3 of bamboo, it turns into a double-sided banger. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. And if you draw into a 7 of bamboo, it turns into a double-sided banger. And no matter what, they're good double-sided bangers. Like they're, you know, the potential for Tenhou is guaranteed there, or you know, Tenhou is guaranteed there. Please let me do the thing. Please let me do the thing this time. Please let me do the thing. I mean, we didn't win our 3-Dora hand last time. I would like to win a 3-Dora hand this time. This is gonna be the best day of my life. I mean, now we can pawn into the door and still have a nice double-sided weight. We can pawn into the 4 or the 7 of characters as well for a double pair weight, which is not as good. Don't get me wrong, but it's okay. Country boys make do, you know? 7 Dora, yeah, we lost our last 7 Dora hand, but this one, I feel like it's got legs. So a lot of 5s are being thrown. It's just the climb to Tenpai has never been so treacherous. Oh, the right lord, he calls Riichi. If I get the 6 of circles, I have to. That I don't have to, but if I get the 6 of circles here, I think I'm legally obligated. If I don't, I have some safe tiles. You're not gonna like it, but I genuinely do have some safe tiles. Oh, that's Yusong. He loves folding. Don't look, everyone. Close your eyes. It'll all be over soon. It'll all be over soon. Everyone close your eyes. 1 in chat if your eyes are closed. 1 in chat if your eyes are closed. Dongy Rift, good tidings, good tidings. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. Get it? Oh, everyone, get it out of your system. Get it out of your system. Go ahead. Oh, Yusong, you would have had. Get it out of your system. Go ahead. It's okay. I understand. I understand. But when we end this game in first place, oh, not the eyes. When we end this game in first place, you are going to say, oh, Yusong, how young and naive I was then. Okay, I just. Open up Notepad, open up the notes document on your frickin' whatever plain text editor you have. Start typing, oh, Yusong, I was so young, dumb, and full of crumbs back then. Thank goodness we are in the presence of a merciful God. Hang on, just kidding. I don't think of myself as that. Hang on. Oh my God, am I really fricked here? Am I really fricked here? Please, Jeb Bush. Yes! Oh, okay. We're chilling right now. I mean, it's still looking bad. Oh my God, I might get into Tenpai. What? But like, it's still looking really, really bad. I need to. Oh my God, I need to juke out of another safe tile. I'll discard the 5 if I have to. I will discard this if I have to. It's inside Suji, baby. They cut an 8 and they cut a 2. Oh, sheesh. Life cereal. Okay, I did literally ask for that, but now I feel that like, there's something wrong with me, that I compared myself to God. I feel like normal people don't do that. Muhammad, good tidings. Hello, Yusong, I'm a new viewer. Do you have any advanced advice for newbie ranked player? Thanks. Here is my biggest advice. When someone else calls Riichi, don't let the haters get to you, okay? Don't let other people get into your head. Every single time I fold, people are booing in the chat. But just know that just like you yourself and God, like just don't let the boos get in there. So when someone else calls Riichi, just take a look at your hand and is like, is this a valuable hand? And if the answer is no, you can fold. You can fold, and no one is going to boo you, and you're going to win a lot more games that way. So my advice for a newbie player is to definitely just, if someone else calls Riichi, think about folding. Other things to think about are just like trying to get familiar and comfortable with all the different Yaku that are in the game. Like occasionally go for half flush, occasionally just go for like a Riichi only hand. Like just try to get some practices in with each one whenever possible, so that it's not as surprising, or it's not like you don't have to think as much when like a Pinfu, you get dealt like a Pinfu hand or whatever, you know. The musty hole, thank you for the tier 1. The musty hole, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, and it's a good one, right? This is Tenhou, it's all simples, and, oh, Yusong, it's just Tenhou red 5. That's you. That's you. That's you. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? It is not just Tenhou. This red 5 is also the freaking Dora. You ding dong. I don't know why I'm bullying you right now, but the red 5, I am going to scream. I am going to scream. I have no mouth, but I'm screaming, baby. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya chance, right? If we draw into the 6 of characters, if you're watching with headphones, take those off. I will be screaming. If we draw into 6 of characters, this is gonna be the best day of my life. It's actually the best day of my life. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, Dora, 3-sided weight. 3-sided weight is not necessarily a Yaku, but it freaking counts, okay? It genuinely just counts. It's not good, but we can still pawn this one or this one to get into Tenpai. Again, 6 of characters is still the nuttiest draw that we could see. No, I don't think so. And now I'm a little nervy, okay? I'm a little nervy-worvy. Why is that the case? Well, I'm scared of cutting the 4 of characters. It's so close to the effing Dora, bruv. I just learned bruv by watching Taskmaster. I've been saying bruv a lot. Where? Just around the apartment to Beth. Beth and I have been calling each other bruv more recently. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. Hang on. Wait, this isn't that good. Hang on, this is really not that good. Because if I pawn this, I have to cut... No, I can cut 8 of characters. Oh, yeah. I can still guarantee myself Tanya. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. Wart, good tidings. Hurtful stream, good tidings. Eli 55, good tidings. Why do experienced players rarely chi or pawn? What a great question. I think it's because chiing and pawning cheapens your hand a lot. With Riichi, you want to talk about making money? Riichi is how you make money. Riichi allows for things like Ipatsu or Adora. Riichi allows for things like just some silly nonsense. But pawning and chiing, it's very, very hard to cobble together a valuable hand. Right Lord called Riichi. Jimmy called Riichi, and I don't care. And of course, Tanya, red 5, Dora, Riichi. Yeah, but like if this passes, 6 of characters could come out. But I think I'm supposed to fold here. But if I deal in, I'm probably not last. Oh my god, I need 6 of characters to come out. I don't know. I don't want to draw attention to myself. I don't want to draw attention to myself. If I call Riichi, their 6 of characters doesn't come out. That's gross. That's genuinely a little gross. I don't know if that was correct. Can someone remind me to go back with Maka after this game for East 3 repeat 2? I need to know if that was correct. Because I think if I wasn't streaming... Oh! I think if I wasn't streaming, I would have folded that hand. I'm going to C-word. Are you seeing this, Mr. Krabs? I'm going to C-word. Oh my Christ. I mean, this is just nasty. East 3 repeat 2. East 3 repeat 2. East 3 repeat 2. Holy moly. Yeah, we just wanted someone else to ruin their life there. You know what I mean? Predicting Maka will like it. No, PNO, PQ. I think that Maka will like it too. Why? Maka's a little freak. Maka's a little freak in the sheets. You know what I mean? I don't need to pawn that. I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. Oh, baby. I mean, this hand is... Maybe I cut the 4 of characters there. This hand is really good, right? And then I cut this 7-8, I think. I cut this 7-8. Why? Some 6s and 9s are already gone. And I don't think 6 of circles is likely to come out because it's so freaking close to the door, bruv. So that's okay. Rohit ready. Good tidings. I'm going to chi here. I'm going to cut the 8 of circles. Why 8 of circles is actually a very dangerous tile in this round. People are going to want to keep their 6s and 7s if they got any sense in their noggins. And so, like, the 8 of characters actually kind of feels bad with it. You know what I mean? What do we want to see? Oh, okay. Well, another one. But what do we want to see? We'd love to pawn into another Dora and end on a double-sided weight. I will happily, by the way, without a second thought, pawn into 8 of characters as well. Deaf Turtle, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. When will you start incorporating init in your everyday vocabulary? I think that init is actually kind of like... It's just a nice sprinkle of salt that you can add for flavor for any sentence that you're saying. Init. It's like, oh, is it like you can just add it at the end of anything and it kind of works, you know? This is scary. I don't know why Left Lord's thinking so much. What are you, Master 3-star? Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like. I would do anything for that. Josh, Master 1-star. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You remind me of me. Right, Lord Saint 2-star. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's. I would do anything just to sniff the air around you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Keeping a safe tile, by the way. Innit Dayo, Kalia, Innit Peko. Azure Flash, good tidings, hope you're doing well. Anyway, this inn is good. It's the Dora waiting room, right? Or just the 8 of characters waiting room. Look, sure, it's not a perfect Ishan 10, but you don't, sometimes in life you don't get to choose. Sometimes in life you're just kind of chilling. You're just kind of relaxing with the value in your hand. It's a 4-on hand already, so I'm not, I don't think I'm allowed to fold this, even though I am in first. I think if I win this hand, I probably win the entire. I win life. You know what I mean? It's one of those. And you know what we see? We see 2 Dora and red 5. So like, okay. I need someone to have the worst day of their life. Josh, I hope it's not you. Just because you're so like I would hate to do that to someone whose career is just starting. You know what I mean? Like, this means that they were so close to ranking up and Humpty Dumpty with the greatest fall of all time. You remind me of me. Of course I don't want that darkness to befall you. And yet I must encourage it. Here we go. Have you gone to my improv class? Thank you for asking. No, unfortunately, it starts next month. So you're going to have to hear me talking about my anticipation and my social anxiety and preparation for it for a long time, and then you're gonna have to hear me talking about it proper. This might deal in. This might deal in, and yet I have no reason to turn back now. I have no reason to turn back now. Rylord has not called Riichi. You have not called Riichi. You can't call Riichi. And I see a gazillion value in my hand. I see 3 red 5s and 2 Dora. No. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. There's no shot that is correct. There's no shot that is correct. There's just no way. Go ahead. It feeds me. I sustain myself on your boos. He's about to end Josh's whole career. Who am I? Megan? That's a Drake and Josh. I want everyone back with the Drake and Josh reference. Retweets do not equal endorsements of the act. It's just okay, I'll do it. I mean, I was in Tempai. Left Lord with the half flush. I did not deal him with the 8 of bamboo, but I was a little sus, if you will. I was a little sus around the bamboo tiles in this one. East 4 con decision. Or yeah, East 4 con decision. We definitely have to take a look at that. I don't care. Like, I genuinely, even if it was in the dead wall, can I get a 1 in chat if you recognize that, like, even if it was in the dead wall, if Maka says that it's not the right play, it is just not the right play, right? It's only 2s. It's literally only 2s. NZ Harp, good tidings. The real teal, good tidings, good tidings. This is a great hand, by the way. Not going to complain about this one. When someone has an open hand like Left Lord, are you watching to see if they're discarding every draw, indicating that they might be single or double-sided York in it? The real teal, that's a great question. I should be more focused on that. I think that if you're a good player, you are focused on something like that. But right now, because I have the attention span of a toddler, I don't look at Left Lord's hand in moments like that. Whereas I really, really should. 60 Amalite, con, we check the con decision? We absolutely will. We absolutely will check the con decision, but just some people are not going to be very happy about that. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora? Or Pinfu, Red 5 Dora? Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, baby? Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Oh, Yusong, where's the Dora? It's the Red 5, you silly little Billy. Sorry. Maka doesn't know how to win, only to criticize. K laugh. Messages that go hard. That is very true. I don't think... Sumo, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. We would have Ipatsu, but I think that not call. We can check this decision too. We can check this decision. And the not calling Riichi. I think this is correct. I genuinely think this is correct. I don't. Sorry, I'm getting worked up. I don't give a flip if calling Riichi is the right. You know, if we would have gotten Ipatsu, I think not calling Riichi there is the business. It is the schmoove, you know. Alien Tree, good tidings. Bakariana, good tidings. Blacktail Meow, good tidings. Do you think you could play better by playing Pokemon TCG while waiting for your enemies? No. I don't know how Yeah, when Claire Riichi Nomi told me that, I was genuinely shocked. What do you mean you're good at Mahjong and you're playing Pokemon TCG Pocket at the same time? That means you're not even using your full power. South 1 Riichi incident? No, it is not incident. It is just, we check the South 1 Riichi moment. Happenstance. Incident sounds like something really bad happened. The real Neo, good tidings, good tidings. Yeah, the thinking there is that we're in the lead, right? We just want the game to move along, and so like an All-American Reject song. I could even see here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But we didn't have a pair. Now we do. It's so awkward. If I draw into like a 4 of bamboo, then the open Tanyo becomes a lot more alluring. But keeping all of our tiles closed, like there's a certain je ne sais quoi to that. Literally, Lena, good tidings. The South 1 Riichi situation is wild. We got Moist Critical in the comment section today. The Deluge Rainstorm, they do call me the Dommler. The Dommler. They don't know. I guess the Dommler is just like the Joker, but a lot more quiet about it. Hey, you see that big traffic incident last week? That was me. that's what the Dommler does. Just it does a lot of crime, but does not like to take like loud credit for it, you know? Owen LeBlanc, good tidings, good tidings. It was a good fart hand. You don't announce it, you let it rip silently and ruin someone's life. Okay. I was confused in the first half, but you brought me back in the second half, honestly. All right, what was I yelling about? I was yelling about something. Did everyone have a good weekend? On a scale of 1 to 5, how was your weekend? 5 was a euphoric weekend. 1 was Thanksgiving at in-laws territory. Hang on, I could just cut the door here, and that's a beautiful thing for a person like me. Why? Right Lord just cut the door, and the 4 of circles passing is great. A lot of people had good weekends. Yo, let's freaking go. That honestly makes me happier to hear. I'm now 1 tile away from Tenpai. No Sanshoku in sight, but it doesn't even matter. Like, all we want to do is either fold and keep the game moving, or win with the cheapiest, peepiest hand of all time. I will. It's a little frustrating here. We see all the 4s, right? So no one can have a 3-4. Could you have a 1-3? It's unlikely. I'll just say that much. It's unlikely. A 1-3 in this economy? I don't think that you do. I can probably, if I had to, I can probably cut the 2 of circles into this. One way to diffuse this very stressful situation is just to win the hand, forehead. You know what I mean? We could just, why stress out about all this when we can just win, baby? I went hard playing Star Sector and I broke my Mahjong losing streak, so I'm happy. Yo, let's freaking go! Hang on, Muth Amphetamoons. A friend of mine just got 10 dealer repeats in East 1, ended with nearly 90k. Okay, did your friend bring enough for the entire class? That is a monstrous amount of luck. 2, I've been pacing for what feels like 700 years, packing for what feels like 700 years. Moving is rough. Moving is definitely rough. And then you're like, and then having to make all those stressful decisions about like what belongings are sentimental enough to keep and what you have to throw away. I don't envy that position either. That's always very, very difficult to do. Can I ask you something? 1 in chat if you feel like stuffed animals have feelings. I'm gonna give a solid 1 on this one. I genuinely think that stuffed animals do have feelings, and I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad when like a stuffed animal hasn't received attention in a while. Yusong, I thought you were heartless. Yeah, maybe, right? I do tend to wish the ultimate downfall of my enemies, but I'm not evil. I feel bad because Fue Coco doesn't get out much. Fue Coco is a part of the backdrop right now, and it used to be the case that I would take Fue Coco everywhere in the Apata and just like kind of bounce him off the walls and stuff while I was pacing around. It's a great time. It's genuine, and now Fue Coco is here, and Piplup's in the living room, and they don't even get to talk to each other. Oh, thinking about it makes me sad. I gotta get Fue Coco a friend back here. But then I asked Beth if I could bring Piplup into this room, and then she was like, well, that's like my Squishmallow. And I was like, she's right. She's absolutely right. Marissa, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. Elizabeth Nutley, stuffed animals and other things with faces are the hardest things to get rid of. Absolutely. I will tear up a cherished photo, but I cannot. I just can't find a good reason to get rid of a stuffed animal. It's a real living thing with real human emotions, you know? So do all my things. I've had more for more than like 3 months. It's definitely hard to throw things away. I think between Beth and I'm definitely the person that like, I'm a little clutter pilled in the sense that I like to throw away clutter. I'm very, very scared of clutter just like encroaching on everything, and then suddenly you're living in a maze of things that you didn't realize that you had. But I think Beth has also shown me that it's like a nice to I don't know, how do I want to say this, like care about stuff and like treasure the things that make you happy. So it's like a good mix. It's a good mix. Obviously, if you have good storage solutions, that is the platonic ideal. That is definitely ideal. We still have not finished moving in. I think because Beth and I have moved around a lot in the last few years. Like not in the sense of like, well, I was in one place for a really long time, right? But Beth kind of moved in with me, so that was like a move for her. And then we didn't unpack there either. We just haven't unpacked in such a long, like it doesn't feel like safe to unpack. You know what I mean? I don't mean to get like philosophical about it, but it just doesn't feel great to unpack, which is maybe a part of the reason. Josh is back in the game. Josh is 100% back in the game. Are you seeing this? They did not hit the aura, and that is fine. It's still a farm to table manga. Hitting the aura would have done nothing. I'm kind of rooting for Josh. They're on a 4-game losing streak. Now is their chance in all last. Wait, hang on. I just muted them by accident. I wanted to just peep the profile one last time. I wish you all the best. I genuinely wish you all the best. Let me take oh my God. They're doing great, actually. Josh is kind of killing it. Okay, never mind. You could stand to do a lot worse. Me listening to this, staring at a really sentimental pair of boots. Yep, I just put out on the curb the trash. Yup. This hand is good. Maybe a Pinfu hand to end things, but the pair of the one of characters is going to make Pinfu a little bit awkward. And not to mention adorkable. The 1-2 shape is fine. Yikes. Like, it's just not Big Poggin in this hand. I hope that someone else wins this hand. Like, Right Lord could always win this hand as well. You know what Right Lord is going for? This is a full flush or half flush 3 Dora in the character suit. It just has to be. It just has to be, right? They're in last place. They need at least like a Mongon or some noise to get back in here. I'm gonna cut the 7 of characters because I don't want to deal in with it later in the game. They need like a Mongon direct hit or like a Sumo Hanemon. So Right Lord is on the hunt to ruin Josh's life and to give Josh the 4th place in a row. I don't know. I'm invested in this. I'm genuinely invested in this. Now, I am sitting from my ivory tower saying, let them eat cake. That much is incredibly true. That much is I should just be real with you. Yes. Yes, sir. That is 100% real. Maybe I should just cut this to really like insulate me against all the dangers. But anyway, but about you, it's about the friends you meet along the way. It is about the rank up, but it is also about the friends you meet along the way. The Riichi call from the dealer's seat. I mean, we could lose this game. It's not impossible. I think that Right Lord would get sucked dry before we lose our lead, but I'm not sure. Anything could still happen. Left Lord could always deal in. I could also draw the greatest tile that I've ever seen. You cut a 2 of characters early. Do I ever want to fight? Do I ever want to throw some elbows at? No. I don't think so. I think this is coward starts. If I have to cut the 1 of characters, I will. But if I don't have to, I don't. I am absolutely not. Could have played this for 1-2-3 Sun Chokler. 1-2-3 Sun Chokler also definitely a possibility here. I was not even considering it. But this is why I'm doing my Riichi Mahjong problems at night. This is because every single hand you have to consider the prospect of Sanchoku, even if it's like a long walk to the Sanchoku well. You know what I mean? Bong. That's me hitting a gong because I just was based and poetic posting. So yeah, drawing into some good stuff. Won't lie to you there. No idea what Right Lord's doing. This is terrifying because I don't think that Right Lord is necessarily like allowed to fold here. They could, they couldn't. I'm not really sure. they could think to themselves like, oh, if there's another dealer repeat, then maybe I get to go for another Yakuman or something along those lines. Like that could definitely be a possibility. But if they're gonna keep giving me safe tiles, I'm gonna keep throwing out some safe tiles. This is a little dangerous now. Oh no. Okay. Riichi Sumo 2 Dora. Josh was single tile Yorking it for the Dora, and they were God's favorite. Okay. No 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku fixation. Who is the snake in the Jungle Book that hypnotizes the boy from the Jungle Book? I need that snake to be my roommate. Ka, yes, I need Ka the snake to hypnotize me to think about Sanshoku. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku is actually holy. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku is a real possibility. Also, I can just chi into one of characters and have a valid hand no matter what. Gnarly. Show me another one of characters. I would love to frick around with the one of characters right now. Could also just be Pinfu, right? Could always just be Pinfu if we draw into a 1, a 4, or a 7. All of those tiles go wild for us in the character suit right now. Kan Shoku, so true. I prefer getting hypnotized by Kan the snake. Kan the snake does not have your best intentions at heart. I don't know. I've never seen the Jungle Book, so I don't know. But the Kan the snake definitely does not have your best interests at heart. I'm gonna cut the 2. The 5 of circles is not the good floating tile that you think it is. You know what I mean? Like this is really awkward. Sure, I can accept the Dora, but no one's gonna throw the 5 of circles unless they've lost themselves. Oh, but I don't know what to keep in my hand. We'd really like to draw 2 of Bamboo. Only 1 copy of it left. Not very likely, but we'd love to chi into something like the one of characters. Again, we have pure straight. Oh, and do we have pure straight? Hachi machi, and there it is. And now you're thinking to yourself, Yusong, this is the worst ending weight I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, but you don't even, you gotta believe, okay? Number 1, you gotta believe. 2, you gotta upgrade that noise. You gotta buy some more RAM sticks, baby. Oh, now we can wait for the 9 of characters. And now, guess who's waiting for the 9? Raise show of hands if you're waiting for the 9 of characters. I mean, 9 of characters looks safe for Josh. Not safe for Josh. Oh, frick. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. They cut an 8 early, like really early. I swear to God, if someone was about to Ron me, I would have lost all my marbles there. Oh! Okay, I mean, this is exceedingly bad. The Conler has logged on. Oh my God, okay. Miss all the aura. They did miss all the aura. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So are they first? Oh my, and now things are really heating up. Josh 1530. Holy moly. What do we want to draw into? I don't even freaking know at this point. I don't even know at this point. The Josh arc is here. Ay. All right. I mean, it's not necessarily like super over for us, but it's not looking great. If you believe in momentum, Josh definitely has it. Corvin made good tidings. Quiche lover good tidings. LGJ, let's go, Josh. And then I start my let's go Brandon like shitty like trolling that no one really gets for Josh. Oh yeah, I mean this is good, all right. Like we're kind of chilling here. Like we really just want to draw into another 5 of characters. Oh Christ. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. I need them to win. I believe in Right Lord. I believe in Harvey Dent. I believe in Right Lord. I believe in Right Lord to win and get me out of this game in first. Pith, good tidings, good tidings. Check your PayPal. Absolutely check your PayPal. What a nice comment. Tomato fries land, good tidings. Gary Fang, is Josh the GOAT? I'm hoping that they're not. Oh, and they're serving me up some safe tiles. And here I go eating them. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. the reason that you might think, you know, why did Josh the Goat discard the 4 of characters? Elementary, my dear Watson. Yes, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Left Lord, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this darkness befell you. Riichi, Pinfu, Sumo. This is just a Mongon. Is this enough for them? Is this genuinely enough? No. What? Maybe they just wanted to get out of there. Maybe they wanted to gamble on 2 Orador. They had to get 2 aura for that to be something, right? I mean, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Also, check please. Remember all those times that we could have conned and then we didn't con, and then everyone was booing me, and I told you at the end of the game when we end this game in first, you're gonna say, "Oh, Yusong, I was young, dumb, and full of crumbs. I'm sorry, I was so naive back then." I'm listening. Log me. Log me. Maka analyze me. I know you can't see anything. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Wowie zowie. The greatest grades I've ever seen. Okay, so I forgot what we needed to check. East 2, repeat 1. There was something to check here. There was definitely something to check here. Did they like going for Tanya? They did. They did. Frugals, thank you for the 2 months. Excuse me, I'm only here to see 4th place Franklin, last place Leonard. I'm not sure who this winning Winona is, but I'd like a refund. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. I'm cutting to 7. Yes, King. Yes. I'm cutting. Okay, arguable though. 2-point difference. Okay, then the Riichi was called gaming. Gaming. Folding. Yeah, of course I'm folding here. Wait, East 2, repeat 2, Riichi decision. I mean, was I ever in Tenpai here? I feel like at one point I was, but I don't really think so. Don't check the South 1 incident. East 3, repeat 2. That was East 3, repeat 2. Okay, hang on. It was this hand, this hand, this hand, this hand. I am gaming here, and they love that discard. They love that discard. They can't get enough of me. Okay, I'm cutting this, but it's arguable. 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 No Riichi. Look at that. And they love the chase. There's not a lot of good options here. There's genuinely not a lot of good options. So, Right Lord calls the Riichi, but we're in Tenpai for Tanya, Red 5 Dora. And so this is I think is fine. Just because the 6 of characters is like, what a nice little trap, you know what I mean? And you don't call attention to yourself. If I call Riichi here, there's no shot that another 6 comes out. And then Josh, like, lambs to the slaughter. Oh, Christ, I can't look. Okay, and now the con incident, right? And now the con incident. There's a South 2 con... No, South 1 con incident? No. There was something that was like... Yeah. Read him and weep. Honestly, read him and weep. I expect handwritten. I expect crying in the streets. I expect people wearing black for a week, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You wanted me to con? You wanted me to con? Oh, what's that? Oh, the 30%ers want me to con? Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I'll live here with my 67%ers. I think I'd rather live among the 60. How come the 67% never called the 30% of the worst cons you've ever seen? What was in the wall, though? So we're waiting for the 8 of characters and the 5 of circles. Let's check the dead wall. But just because it would have hit and it would have been a great stream clip, don't get it twisted, okay? Like, actually don't get it twisted. It was the wrong decision. Okay, everyone is like popping off right now, but I need you to remember that this is 30 and this is 67. Do we still see that, right? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're a sane person that sees that this is like, it's still the wrong decision? Just because it would have... Like, Janendorf, thank you for the 8 months of Prime. Thank you for the 8 months of Prime. People get it, right? People get it. A lot of first-time chatters, just not. Eugen Sniffa, good tidings. Always con. Now you know that, like, they're gonna give us another con, and I'm not gonna do it, and everyone's gonna be mad again, because the comedic timing of it all is just too delectable. Lavlord is a Saint 3-star player, And then these other players are my colleagues and my cohorts. All right, fine. Fair enough. What do we want to see here? 2 of bamboo, really, really good. It is the door tile. Another freaking red dragon. That also goes wild. Stun bun, you miss. Stew bun, excuse me. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Ichihime from Mahjong Soul. I mean, it's tempting. The con is always tempting. And if we're playing in real life, it's definitely tempting. Oh, wait. Speaking of, let me just say this, okay? Let me just say this. If you are in the greater Southern California area, and I did not want to create a Mahjong club, but I have inadvertently brought people together. That's and very kind people. And I'm not saying like, oh, everyone should be like kissing my ass or whatever. No, I just like, if you're in the greater Southern California area and you want to play Riichi Mahjong in a chill, predominantly English-speaking environment, here's what to do, okay? Here's what to do. You'll want to go to the Discord and just react with the check mark thing in the announcements channel, okay? And then this could be you. This could be you. And I'm not going to mine you for content, okay? I'm not going to mine you for content. If you don't want to be in the image, that's fine. You have absolutely the right to do that, okay? And then bam, there's some photos of gameplay. So that's like, if you're interested in that, go to this community Discord, and then freaking don't sweat it. Okay, hang on. I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 PZs in my hand, no album out. But this hand like stinks big style. This hand, I don't know if I can go full darkness here. So yeah, if you want to get in on like the ground floor, it's a very lovely time. I genuinely had such a great time. And if you've never played Mahjong before, I'll teach you how to play Mahjong. I'm not even joking. It turns out I love teaching people how to play Mahjong. And I'm probably gonna buy a number set. Why? Because there was a number set there. If you don't know what a number set is for Riichi Mahjong, it's like a regular ass set of Mahjong tiles, but they have the Arabic numbers in the top right hand corner of all the tiles. It is nasty, folks. It is really freaking nasty. It's really nice, and I think it helps the teaching process like exponentially. I can't imagine teaching Riichi Mahjong without a number set present. It's just like, that's some real cognitive behavioral torture, you know? Someone wants to farm first timers. Here's the thing, the playing the Riichi Mahjong is like fun for me, but I get like a god-like level of satisfaction of just like teaching someone the game and seeing them have fun for the first time. Like I asked Beth on the way home, and Hosots, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is it short for Heroes of Some of the Storms? I'm just kidding. I'm just I've only played HOTS once. It is the first thing that I thought of. I asked Beth on the drive home, because Beth went and she played some games. And I asked Beth, like, do you think that Riichi Mahjong is fun? And I knew the answer, but I like didn't want to believe it, because I watched people learn the game and have fun, but I'm like too depressed. I'm just too cynical, and I'm too anxious to accept that people might actually be having fun, you know? Hang on, this is my seat wind. I gotta frick around for the seat wind, right? I gotta frick around a little bit for the seat wind. If I draw into another one, it's just like the greatest day of my life. I gotta frick around a little bit. And then Beth was like, yeah, I think that honestly, it is a fun game, and it's nice to be reminded of that. Like, I know I hate this game, but it's also nice to be reminded that it is a fun game as well, you know? I just need to get over my fear of chombo. So for those of you, and play RL, for those of you who don't know, chomboing is doing something like calling Ron on a tile that you're inferritin for, you know? Like weird, freaky stuff like that. But if you, if you're at my table and you chombo, that's like the most fine thing that has ever happened. I'm like, okay, how do we want to do this? Do you want to just like pretend that we did it? Like, I'm down to make believe. It shouldn't be that serious. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if we ever do like a tournament or something IRL, there's got to be like judges and rules and stuff. But like for casual meetups, hey, we're all just chilling, okay? We're all just chilling like some villains. The thing that I want in a Riichi Mahjong environment in real life is like is like you get to leave at any time. You truly just get to leave at any time. Hang on, how many 6s and 9s are visible? I want an omega chunk here, so it doesn't really matter, right? The 8s are like slightly more likely to come out because of the fact that it is an 8, but it doesn't really matter. The things that I want in a Riichi Mahjong Club: casual, you get to make friends, and you get to leave at any point. Because like reserving yourself for like a few games, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, oh, I know exactly how many games that I'm gonna play today. But like, I also think that people just want a place to like bop in and bop out of, and that's how I like to roll, baby. So just all of those things. It's like, frick it, I'll do it myself. Anybody know of any IRL Riichi clubs in the SF Bay area? Stubun, that's the Pacific Mahjong League. I think they're in the Fremont area, so it might be a little further away, a little bit more inland, but I've heard great things about the Pacific Mahjong League. Tell them I sent you. No, nobody knows. I mean, nobody knows. I know we've collaborated with Ichigo, and she plays in the PML league. So, you know, if you see her, I'm sure she, you can say hi. Oh, gee, I wanted to cheat that. I wanted to cheat. Is IRL backseat playing more tolerable than chat backseating? I think that typically most people are understanding with the fact that like people will ask for help if they need help. But yeah, it's also tricky because I think some people are just like really excited and want to teach beginners new things, but can sometimes like overwhelm them with information or backseating. And it's like, get off my case, broski. I'm just trying to click and clack my tiles right now. It is fun to hold the tiles. I know, like, I genuinely, I sound like I've lost my mind, but if you've never held Mahjong tiles before, I'm not gonna say you're gonna have like a full body orgasm or anything, but it is like just nice. It is just nice to have something to do with your hands. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't know what to do with my hands. Put them on the Mahjong tiles. I don't know what to do with my hands. You can't backseat IRL because you give away info to the rest of the table. That is also very true. You're legally not allowed to backseat. What I was doing for the new players, because I was teaching a lot of people, I was like, you could go for murmur in the murmur. I would be pointing to the tiles so they knew. It was a great system, folks. We had a great system there. Xander, I was at my first IRL tournament a couple weeks ago and it made me addicted. Oops. Hey, welcome to the freaking party. I hope you had a great time in the tournament. I definitely want to go to a IRL Zhang tournament myself. You know, own some noobs, as the kids say. Can I just be so straight up with you? The heart yearns. The heart yearns here. You know what I mean? The heart yearns for some pure stupidity. And I don't know if that's right, but if we draw into 4 of circles, Tanya, you know what I mean? It doesn't even mean that we've done... This is gonna be the worst day of my life. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's so bad though. And don't even get me started on how bougie it is. This hand is. And I cut my awesome double-sided. Oh, I cut my awesome double-sided weight for this, not like this. For Raniel, real Mahjong tiles are pretty nice indeed. Just came home from a couple of rounds with my friends. Yo, let's go. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for sharing. Shadow Beats, good tidings, good tidings. Right Lord called Riichi. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm out. For that reason, Sharks, I'm absolutely out. I am a little lacking in the safe tiles department. Like, I know I got my 2 of circles and my 1 of circles, but once we get rid of those, ooh, it's a little slim pickings. We could always keep drawing into the, you know, into God's embrace and drawing safe tiles there. But yeah, eventually, oh, I don't know if we could rely on that. So let me just see if there's any like good Kabe opportunities around here. We see 3 of the 6s. I'm gonna cut an honor tile and pray. Oh yes. So if I have to, I think I do cut an 8 of Bambinos. Oh, but now look at this, folks. Look at how stupid this is. 2 tiles away from the 4 concealed triplets Tonki. Oh god, okay. I mean, that's good too, but I think it's I think it's too late for me, folks. I think it's just too late for me. Cookies and cream, good tidings, good tidings. All green Imperial Jade. Hang on. Oh my god. Not like this. I think I cut 8 of bamboo, but it like hurts my heart to do so. It passes. Why? We have 3 of the 6s. It's less likely that Right Lord has a 6 and 7 just because of that. And they can't be on a double pair weight for the 8 of bambinos. And if 1 passes, we have 2 more safe tiles. So it's like I don't know. There's a lot of advantages to throwing the 8 of bamboo there. I think it is the quote unquote correct throw. I'm not 100% positive, but I think it's not bad. Let me just peep the table right now. How many apes are visible? Only 2. Okay, that's not good. 3 of circles is a safe tile, though. Oh, yeah. Excuse the language. Papa likey. And I will say this: if you come play Riichi Mahjong IRL again, the way you do it is to react to the Discord announcement, and then you can pog up with all of us. And it's fun times at Richmond High. Oh, hang on. Ah! Oh my. Did you just fucking see that? I think I was actually saved by God there. I wanted to discard the one of bamboo, but that would have dealt me in. And then I ran out of time, and God decided that I was to throw the 8 of circles. Do you say Papa likey in person? I don't say Papa likey in person. I don't even like saying it privately, but that's why I say it all the time. Gavin, good tidings, good tidings. Timer saved you. This is, I mean, you're not gonna like this. Riichi Book 2, you wanna know? www, give me a dot. Give me a dot. I'll spell twitch.tv/yu_SMG. Give me a dot. Give me a period here. I mean, this is the penance, right? This is the penance that we must suffer through as a result. And this is the, look at this. Look at how much penance we are going through right now. White dragon, literally impossible to triplet up. East 2 death check. I mean, it was, that one was really bad. And I should have kept the 9 of circles there. But it allows us to accept the 7 of circles. www is laughing in Japanese. I know that someone's laughing at us. Someone in heaven's having a good laugh, and good on you. Good, as you absolutely should. Yeah, but people, oh my, okay, this round is a wash, right? This round is literally just a pay the ultimate price for God saving you last round, because the luck has truly been the most abysmal luck I've ever seen in my entire... Pause, champ. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, what do I even do with this? 7 pairs? I think I do go 7 pairs, but I know this luck, like this round I'm destined to die, so I don't really want to go for it. If someone calls Riichi, I'm going white dragon followed by white dragon without even thinking for a second, by the way. Truly without thinking for a second. Okay, maybe a regular schmegular hand at the end of time. And Right Lord does it. And Right Lord does it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, sometimes in Riichi Mahjong, you actually want to let the timer run out. The reason that you want to do that is because you will probably make the wrong decision anyway. So as a result, you just want to stop yourself from making that wrong decision. Are you BMing or? Oh, I thought this player had called Riichi and they were just taking it. They were doing epic slow roll. So Left Lord called Riichi to chase Right Lord. This is fine. I don't really know. Ooh, this is a slow roll. It's not a slow roll at all. Let's go. Gavin, I like going for 7 peasies way too much. Join the club. I think that 7 peasies, it gives you a lot of flexibilities. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's because like the second that you've decided you're done with 7 pairs, you get to go home. You just get to do whatever you want. And then if you go for all triplets, you are locked in, fixed mortgage rate style. You are locked in for the rest of your life. It's so bad. I mean, fixed mortgage rate, I think, is like a good thing. Don't, I mean, this is not financial advice, okay? Please don't glean anything from this stream other than you sung, I don't know, farts a lot or something. Like, just this is not financial advice. Right, Lord cut 7. I mean, they shouldn't be emoting right now. I mean, they're not exactly winning the game, so I guess it's okay. But they shouldn't be emoting. At least they got to see the orange pixels of the Riichi button. Some of us just have a picture of the Riichi button on our nightstand table and just look longingly at it every single day, okay? You don't get to, and then, oh my god. And the emoters and the greasy wheel. Oh my god, the San Shokler. Oh my god, the San Shokler. All right. Cause you sacrificed your soul to the Sanshoku devil, I suppose. And then look at this. If they emote here, you're going in the Death Note, buddy. If you emote right now, you are going into the Death Note. Don't do it. Okay, thank God. Right, Lord, you're saved today. What do I want to do with this Yan? Rhymes with bad dragon. That's right. It's red dragon. I really want another red dragon in this hand. Wow. Okay. A little awkward. A little awkward here. Not sure what's going on. I don't think I'm supposed to pawn. Like if you're a true barbarian, you could pawn thinking, I got 3 triplets. How hard is a 4th, to come by these days? That's fair. Like, I don't hate that. Oh, I gotta get the red dragon. No one pawned it. Okay. No, that's not right? Like, there's just no way. I think that a red dragon door is worth way more than a floating 8 tile. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, that's on me. That's definitely on me. That's definitely on me. New sponsor? I mean, I wish. Hey, these dragons have been pretty good. I mean, the ad practically writes itself. If anyone's listening, I would genuinely do that. I would genuinely do that. East 4 Doritos. At least no one's writing East 4 Doritos incident. Incident tilts me off the face of the planet. Just kidding. It doesn't really tilt me, but it's just incident implies that something bad happened. And these decisions, it's happy little mistakes. They're not gigantic newsworthy incidents. All right, here we go. Could pawn here? I don't think so, right? I think that because Tanyao is maybe possible, but I think that we just want to naively dream that this hand can one day call Riichi. I don't know if it can happen. I will just be real with you. I don't know if it can happen, but maybe one day, maybe one day Mercury will shine upon us. I was talking to a friend, and we're both kind of just talking about how things haven't been going well lately, but then they started going really well. And then she was saying, like, oh yeah, like, not to be this person, but Mercury was in retrograde for a while. I don't know. Maybe it's real. Maybe the planet Mercury just has a vice grip over my mental health. That's awful, by the way. That's genuinely awful. And on the 8th day, God took a giant drag out of the jazz cigarette. I was like, one of these planets is gonna be in control of so much. Oh, it's gonna ruin Yusong's fucking mental health, and no one's gonna give a shit. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I can't believe that Mercury might actually do something. This hand is so interesting. Because if we draw into 8 of characters, impossible, or the last copy of the 8 of bamboo, extremely unlikely. 3 concealed triplets is, like, we have that in this hand, right? Yeah, we do have 3 concealed triplets if we can draw into 8 of bamboo specifically. So we don't have to call Riichi there, but it's also spicy right now. Like, we're in the 3rd row of discards. I think if I can, which is like kind of an off-brand Thomas the Tank Engine. I think if I can, which is a weird like philosophical Descartes, like I think therefore I am. Whatever. The point is, if I can just get into Tenpai and keep retain the dealer seat, I would love to retain the dealer seat. I would simply adore the chance to stay as the dealer. After all, this game is still on the rails, and then we could take this opportunity to blow this game off the freaking rails, That's not Thomas. That's the little engine that could. Oh, frick. What is Thomas the Tank Engine, though? If not the I think I can person. Sweet Frost, good tidings, good tidings. Hope you're doing well. Wow. Now you're dragging it. So true. And by it, I mean Among Us. Enjoy the rest of the video. Vita Mew, thank you for the 13 months. Call him Mr. First Place. Let's manifest. I would love that. I would love to be introduced as Mr. First Place. Dale. It's a Mr. Worldwide reference. It's Pitbull, the international pop star Pitbull. This hand, okay. I would like to see a pair. Not that one, but that's okay. We would like to see a pair somewhere in this hand, but this is just a Pinfu hand if I've ever seen one. So hoping for the 7 here, the 7 here, the 2 there. Okay, that is a pair. I will still say that overall, still pretty, still a very stinky hand. Like if we draw into 7 of circles, it kind of, it doesn't do great things for a 5-6 shape, but you know, that's still okay. My first place Mr. First Place better sounds better than Dora Dora no Tenpai. I mean, you got me there. You absolutely got me there. We can draw into a 5 of characters, right? You got to believe in something. I am looking for any excuse to cut this 8-9 shape in the circle suit. If we draw into a 7, then we can keep it. Oh, but then what am I gonna throw? I have no idea. Because there's no shot I'm throwing the Dora. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to see what happens. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. I cut the Dora here? The Doug Dimmadora, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadora? I mean, this is a freaky one. I won't lie to you. I don't think I played this one quote-unquote correct, but we are playing it. I mean, I just... Here's the thing. Like, sometimes you'll read in a Riichi Mahjong book, like in this situation, you could draw into another door here, and I'm like, of course. But I just don't believe in myself. I just don't believe in myself. Why does no Riichi Mahjong book take that into consideration? Like, what if you just don't believe in yourself? Oh, man. All right. I can cut 3 of circles. I can cut 9 of circles. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. You know, I don't hate the idea of having to cut a 1 of bamboo if I absolutely must. 6 of bamboo, it looks bad, but it's inside Tsuji here, right? So they're not waiting with a 7-8. They're not waiting with a 4-5. We got some plays. Here. 6 of bamboo. So a crossroad might be listening to the stream right now. Probably not, but you never know. 6 of circles. It's also inside Tsuji. This 3 and this 9. I don't think this hand's gonna get into Tenpai. That is the tragic part about it. But maybe we can like drunkenly stumble into something here, like cheeing into a 4 or a 7. Do not hate that idea. Genuinely, do not hate that idea. How do I feel about the 3 of characters? I don't think that we can ever throw the 3 of characters. I think that we would need express permission to throw the... Maybe not. I don't know. Now I really want to throw it, but it's like, there's so much that's bad about this, right? It's close to the Dora. So if someone has a 1-2, which they're more inclined to keep, like we could deal in to something like that. If I run you like this, if I pawn you like that, I don't think I'm supposed to slobber this one up, folks. I don't know how to, I don't think I'm supposed to slobber this one. I don't think I'm supposed to slobber. Oh, he's slobbering. He's slobbering. Why? I took a look at it, and I'm like, maybe if all the chips fall in exactly the right position, I can maybe get into Tenpai of some kind. It's not very likely. Don't get me wrong. Extremely unlikely, but maybe someone else throws like a 5 of circles or something. And if not, we have a million safe tiles. Had we not had a million bajillion safe tiles, I would never have made that cheat. But here I go. I'm feeling a little wild and loose today. Ah! I never had like a fun... No, this isn't true. I had some okay spring breaks, but I never did the thing where it's like, I never understood other people be like, woo, spring break. I'm like, okay, don't you have homework? Like, don't we all have homework though? Like, I don't know. The most that I did during a spring break was, I think, like one time in college, like we went to a friend's like relatives like house in North Carolina, and that was pretty fun. We just farted around, and we were in North Carolina. This is true. I'm not making this up. I was like doing a lot more stand up in college, so I did like an open mic in North Carolina. How did it go? I don't think it went very well, but you know, I applaud Yusong for trying. Spell of Vishanti, thank you for joining the membership on YouTube. The reason that I have to go extra hard for this is because 1, thank you, and number 2, it's literally 1984. In order for me to dual stream on both platforms, Daddy Twitch does not like it when I show alerts. So I gotta make my own freaky little sound effects. Thank you so much. And thank you for blessing this hand. Holy frick. This hand came together in a really, really nice way. We live in a society. Absolutely, we live in a society. If you cheat with red 5, you never drop the red 5. Oh, that's also very true. Also, look at that 1, 2, 3 that we could have had. Look at that, and that's beautiful, and it's called love, and that's definitely called love. X-Toll, good tidings. Just Roll 6 is good tidings. Lotus Bloom, Zafran, good tidings. I missed a lot of good tidings lately. It's on me. Luckily, no one's been exercising their right to where, like, if I don't give you a good tidings, you can have your money back. It's one of those policies that I didn't want to implement, but someone, executive producer Fluid Coco, thought it'd be good to give some sort of like money back guarantee. I used to always watch Spring Break Hyrule by a couple of Twitch streamers that would marathon all the Legend of Zelda games. I'm telling you right now, way better than the open mic that I did. that sounds wonderful. That sounds super freaking nice. Just started getting into the game and have been learning from your videos. Let's go! I hope it continues to treat you well. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. That's just a song lyric, but also it's kind of a beautiful sentiment. No, I hope that Mahjong continues going well. If you ever have any questions, you can always join the community Discord, and there's a lot of really strong players there who I'm sure would love to. Not a lot of players who would love to moans emphatically into the microphone, but a lot of players who would love to help if you have any like questions or anything. But you might be doing very well as well. So, Pog, I want my Monday back for no good tidings. Neffany, please. You have to do so. You have to submit it through the proper channels, okay? But yeah, I will give you everything back. It's fricked up. That's why it's fricked up. It's why they call it the nut draw. No, you're absolutely correct. I don't know if I'm supposed to slam the like and subscribe button, but Riichi Red Dragon Red 5 versus what? Red Dragon Red 5? Stinky. Yeah, this is it. This is it, and this is lit. Fam. Can you imagine being like a Yostar, like a person who works at Yostar being like, we think this person is a good ambassador for the game. and then that clip comes up. Please, Yostar, remember me for my good moments, not my bad moments, okay? Like, you know, remember me from my down desperate moments, asking you for banana bread. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that a nice little give and take arc that we had together? Yusong, are you really referencing someone in particular? No, not really. Just kind of shadow boxing in my head for a little bit. Is this why they haven't invited you back? Hey, come on. Hey, come on. No, I think afterwards, unless everyone was just being very polite, I think everyone was pogging after the last little commentary that we did, which I thought went very well, despite me waking up at 3 a.m. for that. I thought it could have gone way worse. Rylord calls the Riichi, the Vinky. Please discard what I need. You got what I need. And you say they're just a red 5. You say they're just a dead guy. What's this? HBO is calling. They're calling me the funniest streamer alive. Beth is at the door. Beth, oh god, okay, but okay. Everyone, be cool, okay? Beth has just asked if she can fold laundry in this room while I stream. Astronomy Goon says hi. Beth says hi, Astronomy Goon. But now I have to say, Bus Janital says hi. Pseudonymous says hi. Lifesteal says hi. Anyway, the point is, everyone says hi. Now, if I am to allow Beth in the room, can I get a 1 in chat if you realize that just because I'm not folding laundry this time, I do fold the laundry often. I need that recognition. Yusong folds all the time, so you can fold too. All right. Welcome in, Beth. Welcome in. All right, everyone, be cool. I mean, here's the thing. This is a little tricky for me because Beth and I live in the same apata. She hears me streaming all the time, but it's very rare that she's in the same room. So I'm not as, I don't know. I think that my mental is like, it's easier to just kind of imagine that, oh yeah, Beth can't hear. Beth can't hear me say, ooh, Papa like you. You know what I mean? And that kind of stuff. But now that she can, oh no! Now that she can. Oh, by the way, okay, lock in, gamers. We gotta do something here in South 4. It's anyone's game, and we're showing up as the dealer. It's a double-edged sword, that's for certain. Oh! Who lives on a pineapple? Holy frick. All right, I mean, there's a world where we go for the half flush. I don't think it's impossible. But I also think that you want to know what? This is good enough. This is genuinely good enough for me. And for thee, might I add. I think, because this tile is so superfluous right now. I think Prevalent Wind, White Dragon, Dora Dora is enough. I don't think that we need the half flush on top. You know what I mean? Beyonce voice. You put my flush on top. It's terrible with Beth in the room. I'm so scared right now. Baby, because you're the tile that I love. Baby, you're the tile that I need. You're the only tile I see. Come on, it's an East 2. This is it, folks. This is genuinely it. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in good things happening to neutral people? I'm not going to say that I've been good lately. I've been very angry lately, okay? White Dragon would be nice here, and then what? Pawning into the Dora? All right, it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit far-fetched, but it's not impossible for someone like us. I'm gonna keep a safe tile, what I assume to be a safe tile in the one of circles. Here we go. Superb vocals, thank you so much. Ay. I always believe this is number 1, check your PayPal. Number 2, we're in here. I mean, I don't like, okay. So right now, we have Prevalent Wind. Right now we have Prevalent Wind 2 Dora. That's 3 Han in the dealer's seat. Oh, okay. I conned and I missed. I don't think the con was correct there. Not just because I missed. I genuinely do not think it was correct there to con, but I thought it would be funny. This is the downside of streaming on this godforsaken platform. Just let me get out of here, please. Someone cut a 2 of bamboo and let me get out of here. So this is now 3 Han, but 1,000,000 mini points. So that's interesting. So maybe for the mini points alone, it is worth calling the dank con. Imagine if that was the red 5. Yeah, I know. But like we can't live in that delusion. You know what I mean? We have to wrestle with the realities of the harsh world that we exist in. Oh Christ. Oh God, it's all tumbling down. I mean, it's not like the tiles that we were waiting on. It's not like the con exclusively like made it so that no one else can discard the tiles that we need. The 3 of bamboos is the Dora. Of course, people are gonna be a little bit more tight-lipped around the Dora. You know what I mean, Broski? Here we go. Auto Ron, auto discard. Put it in God's hands. All right, I'll click it, and then I'll click all these on, and then I'll click all of them off. Why? Just to tell Yostar that I'm still here. Just to tell you, if someone like, please, it's a desperation. It's Morse code. Did you know that you can send Morse code to Yostar employees by toggling these settings on and off? Please. I need someone just to have the worst day of their life. I need just one person. I need one person to draw into a bad tile. I need one person. Or I need me to just draw into a good tile. I think, you know what's hilarious about this? Other people might have thought, oh. Okay, not enough to end the game, but enough to keep the wheels spinning. 7,700. Okay. I should not have done that con. Can someone remind me to go back? I want to go down in history right now as saying that con was incorrect. I genuinely want to die on that sword. I don't think that con was correct. We can go back with Maka and check that one out. Okay. We can go check that one out. South 4 incident. It's not an incident. I mean, it is an incident. It is an incident. I didn't want to do it. Felt like a correct con. Why? In the sense, I'm not saying why in like a argumentative tone, like I'll never believe you. Like, but why in like a, please expound on that. Speak on that. Because why? We're never folding that hand? I would argue that we do fold that hand sometimes just to avoid last place. Like it hurts our loins. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's one of the most painful folds you've ever experienced in adult life. Sure, absolutely. But I do think that the fold was still there. And then the Southwind Con just makes it so that if anyone calls Riichi, it's like we're giga fricked. You know what I mean? It's like so bad. Maka doesn't account for how funny a play is. Big design flaw. Yeah. Maka needs a filter for Yusong's been depressed lately, and number 2 for it's a funny meme play. So in all that time that we've been gabbing, look at this 2-4-6 shape, really nice there, right? Oh! Okay, folks, lock in. There are some funny tiles that we could draw into. There are some extremely funny tiles that we can draw into. This tile, extremely funny. This tile, also extremely funny. Oh, Christ on a bike. Am I ever folding this? I am in Tenpai, not on the green dragon. You wouldn't do me like this. Okay, they wouldn't do me like this. Okay, what do we do? Hang on. Give me, toggle all these on. Toggle all these off, just to show Yoster that you're a living, breathing human being with wants and goals. Yoster, come on, banana bread. I've never needed both nostril banana bread. Please. I don't know. I don't know. I need like lucky underwear or something. Like I need like more rituals to do in order to usher in good luck. This is too much. You saying it's a board game basically? It is too much for me. It's scary. It's extremely scary. And one of characters is also like not guaranteed safe either. Please. Oh, please. I know I've not been playing great. Yikes. No. Dance with the one that brought you and wait for the 2 and the 5. It's an 8 tile wait. They have a chance to sumo and I have a chance to sumo. Like, this is the most... I was there first, you ass. I called dibs, okay? I called dibs on this one. No way. Okay, would have been a crash out had the 9 of bamboo dealt me in. If I deal in, worst case, you get 3rd. That's true. We should have like considered that before. Before making any of those. That's so good. Oh, it's very vulnerable. Beth is still in the room. It's so good. We get to win. Oh yeah. And now we look back at the con decision, baby. And he really is Mr. First Place. This is reverse psychology. You know those contrarians in heaven are like, oh, he thinks he's Mr. Last Place, I'll show him. That's what they sound like up there. They're all dweebs. You probably don't want to call all the gods dweebs, but some of them, come on. I mean, we did get an S. This game as well. Sorry, I didn't get to show you. And Beth has left the room. Okay, the con decision. They did the con. They did the monster con. There's no way it was right. How is it so right here? How is it so right here? How is it so right here? Is it because? Because if we get under, if we get after a con, it's after a con, Dora, prevalent win, and that's 12,000 points, and then we win the game. We have a chance to win the game here. I'm so mad. I got owned twice. I'm gonna go. I have to go pee out some anger right now. Bathroom. BRB. That's an ironic :3. If anyone shows up to the stream for the first time ever and they're like, "What's the vibe here?" Tell them that's the ironic. Okay. The ooh face is ironic. I have to pee so bad.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
I mean, it sucks that I'm 0 for 2. Yeah, he's still mad. He pissed angrily, okay? It sucks that I'm 0 for 2 in terms of con decisions today. I'm not showing you my match history. Why? Oh, because I gotta give you something to watch for. Ooh. We all :3 professionally. Ooh, did I wash my hands? Does that tell you? I don't know why my first instinct was to. I didn't really lick my finger because I don't want my finger to be gross. But I would, you know, if I had to, I would lick my finger. Ew, what is happening? Okay, so we got some real gamers in this lobby. Okay, you are a Saint 1-star. 9 terminal initial draw and a coward. Oh, just kidding. I mean, it's fun to say that when you're not the streamer. Okay, and then left lord is master 1-star. Sure thing. And then right lord is a master 2-star. Ah, we got one saint level player and then a bunch of our contemporaries. This hand a little bit stinkier than last hand, but it can still do something. Uwo notices your con. I mean, I think the reason, and I would love to ask, like, I'm gonna throw up the bat signal. If Max, you're lurking around, if Light Pink Yoshi is around, do you think that, you know, I'll just reach out and ask him afterwards. But like, the con there, I wonder if it was just right because if you win and you have a decent shot at winning, and by decent I mean it's like, you know, still really, really small. You're coping, you're smoking those jazz cigarettes, but like you have a chance. And if you get that 4th on, you just win. You know. He wouldn't, and that tells you everything. Hey, then I think I wanted to go down in history as not enjoying that con, and it looks like history freaking agrees. What do I want to throw here? I think this 1-2 shape is exceedingly bad. Coffee ground, good tidings. I hope you had a great stream. I mean, I don't know if I need to continue baiting the heavens up above. Oh, look at that. All right, I mean, come on. Oh my God. Whatever. You think I'm scared of Furiten? I was born in Furiten, molded by it. I genuinely, I am okay with Furiten. He said, crying and sweating and being really nervous about it. I'm okay with Furiten. He said, completely lying, just absolutely lying through his teeth. We have 1 Dora, we have 1 red 5. It's some value in our hand. If we have Tanya, that's a 3rd Han. But why do I get the heebie-jeebies with this one? Fam. Right Lord calls Riichi. We have some safe tiles, right? It's a dealer Riichi as well, so we should endeavor to be exceedingly careful in this situation. It's a dealer Riichi. Does making big reactions for your content make it harder to keep a poker face in IRL play? That's an amazing question. What an incredibly thoughtful question. This is from Just Roll Sixes on YouTube. I think that like if I ever I genuinely, even before making content, I'm a really emotive person. Like if someone discards a red 5, I'll be like, like I genuinely, I don't have much of a poker face at all. Nobody tell Lady Gaga. Why does he laugh so hard when he makes the most mid joke of all time? Why does the sun rise in the east instead of the west, baby? +2, -2? Okay, fair. Do you ever call IRL lords sussy bakas? No, that linguistic wise, in real life, I think I'm Vaguely normal? I don't know. It's really hard to say. I'm weird, and you know what I realized when we were playing Riichi Mahjong IRL? I am nervous. I am genuinely so fucking nervous. Like, every single time I need to do a social thing, the 2 hours before, just like, if you can avoid me, just avoid me. And then poor Beth can't avoid me, because the whole time, I'm genuinely just pacing around the apata going like, do you think I'm gonna ruin everyone's life? Do you think I'm gonna ruin everyone's life? And so she's like, no, you're not gonna ruin everyone's life. You're just playing Mahjong. And also, you should try to have fun. Like, you're a part of this. Like, you should just try to have fun so that you don't ruin your life is also a part of this. I'm just nervous. Socially, I'm not very good. And I think it's because, growing up, I was raised by socially anxious people. And then they were like, I think my parents, their MO is like, oh, we always need to get a nice gift. But the sad implication is that because otherwise they won't want to hang out with us. And I say a lot about my parents, but it's not like they're like, like flipping over tables or doing anything bad at dinner parties. They were fine, at least in my opinion, every single time. But that is a extremely socially anxious pressure cooker to raise a child. And so now as an adult, I'm like, oh, what if everyone fucking hates my guts like immediately? Like, it's just so bad, so confusing, I was so nervous that before my very first IRL meetup, I watched your Riichi club guide for the 15 minutes before. It's, that gives me a lot of hope. Why? Just because it's like, I made that because I was really nervous. My stomach hurt the whole freaking day. And also it was because of like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like record in real life, and I never want to put my camera in anyone's face. Hey, say hello to YouTube. That's like a threat. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't want to do that. I'm not that type of person. Oh, okay. Sometimes you sacrifice your soul for 7 pairs, and 7 pairs says, come on in, buddy. The water's fine. What do I want to throw here? I feel like 6 of characters is probably my most dangerous tile. I could just deal in with this. No! Maybe it was too late to be talking about dangerous tiles. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was the most dangerous. You're right. You're right. The 4M cut was a bit wild. I think I was... For what my hand was repping, I think I was playing way too loose. You're right. My hand was not very valuable in that moment. Perks of being a wallflower voice. In that moment, I was just kind of wilding out. Comedic timing. Yeah, very, very true. Very, very true. But yeah, I just don't know. I think like having to socialize. I mean, Beth gets it too. Beth is also like, we both can commiserate in the fact that like, it's not about like showing up to do the social event. It's like afterwards, your brain is like, hey bud, got a second? Why don't we think about every single interaction for the next 7 hours, and we grade ourselves, not on a curve, but just like viciously, like against like all other human beings in the world, and so let's just see how you do. 678 Sanshoku. I know you think that I'm like high out of my mind right now. 678 Sanshoku is a possibility here. Bulging time. Oh, it's a bulging time, is it not? All right. A little bit of Furten, which sucks, but we can, if we draw into a 6 or a 9, then we're not in Furten. You know what I mean? So that's kind of nice. Okay, this bulging shape is not as good as I thought, but that's okay. But yeah. It's just like the thinking about it afterwards that also makes you kind of just dread doing social experiences in general. I don't know. I hope it's like running in the sense that once you do a lot more social stuff, your body just gets accustomed to it. Because this past weekend, we saw some of Beth's friends on Saturday, and then we played Zhang on Sunday. And literally today, I feel like an exhumed corpse. You know what I mean? Just like like ash is just coming out of my mouth. Not really. I'm having a great time with the stream. But before I my match history. But before I ate the 2 cups of ramen that I had this afternoon, I thought I was like genuinely on death's door. Oh my god, it's the stupidest Furten of all time. I mean, I could chi into 6 of characters and get myself out of Furten. Hang on. Oh my god, all the 9s are gone. All the 9s are gone. So only the 6s are left. Oh my god. Okay, dealer seat Riichi. Hold. Pause. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Two of bamboo I can also cut. 2 of bamboo I feel. Ibatsu! It's okay. It's absolutely okay. It's important to have a running list of the best humans in the world that include every single human to firmly place yourself in that ranking. It's really good for my anxiety. Yeah, just like the comparison. I think it really do be thieving that joy, if you know what I mean. I think it's so fricked up. And then I think, like, I don't know, just like watching people online makes you miserable, because then you're not consciously comparing yourself to other people, but then like deep down, I think it's hard to find someone who has like a you know, Buddhist monk level Zen and is like, oh yeah, I'm watching this vlog and definitely not comparing, definitely not thinking to myself, why don't I ever go out to any good gastropubs? You know what I mean? It's just like the body just like yearns to do that. Just sumo, Lamau, Fuzzy, I know that Crosslord just has the nuttiest sumo of all time. I'm gonna do something a little wacky. One might even say tobacco. No. Do I? Am I a freak? Am I a freak? Okay, 2 of the 8s are gone. I just don't like... If I, at the end of the day, have to single tile York it for the 8 of circles, I'm not happy about that. Genuinely not happy about that. Fuzzy, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, okay. Watching people online makes you miserable is a great slogan for I mean, yeah, Butts channels. I am kind of shooting myself in the foot there, but it is true. It is true, because even I'm telling you, the things that I'm telling you, I'm kind of sugarcoating it as well, you know? Like I don't know how to tell you, like, the way that I experience social nervousness is not pretty, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like ass, if that makes, it's just kind of ass, you know? 1 tile away from Tenpai. Some Tenpais are created more equal than others. Love to draw into a 4 of characters. Then we can get into a triple-sided weight here in the bamboo suit. It looks a little wonky, but if we draw into 4 of... Or a 2 of characters is the same thing, but if we end on this shape, we can win off of a 4, a 5, or a 7 of bamboozles, and that would go really, really strong. Some of those are pinfu. Some of those are not pinfu. Oh! You want a tango? Asshole? Let's tango. It's a Suji trap. I don't know how good of a Suji trap it is, just because of the fact that, like, look, if the Dora wasn't the 3 of characters, this would be gnarly. This would be evil. This would be hellish, okay? But because the Dora is the 2 of characters, like, or is the 3 of characters, the Suji trap becomes such a more, like, enticing idea. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna... Oh! They chased my Riichi! They chased my Riichi! I'm in last! Oh no, I'm in last? How did that happen? Have I been... Not for long. Yeah, exactly, Morning. You go over every interaction and judge why you did the thing that you did. Absolutely. That hand wasn't even worth that much. But you know what's worth way more than that? Like just worth a lot? Left Lord's Riichi stick. And my Riichi stick. Oh, yo, who are playing with the Riichi stick right now? It's me. 1, 2, 3. Look away. Look away. Look away. Look away, Scout. Look away. I'm not playing that. Someone bring up the statistic. It was 9. I'm not playing that. I don't care. And I don't expect you to atone, okay? Even though you should, I don't expect anyone to atone. Cherry Burst, the reason is because it's not a high percentage play. It is a high percentage play. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not smoking the jazz cigarettes. I'm not. You can't make me go for 13 orphans. I don't want to. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. They don't know I have 3 Dora of Ed 5. They don't know I have 3 Dora. You see that? I sacrificed the orphans. This is the Democrat cabal that you all feared about. I sacrificed the orphans to achieve my ultimate goals of world domination. Here we go. What do I want to draw into? I don't know, dude. Frick me up. Just frick me up. Just draw me into any tile that I could like reasonably reasonably used. What does Right Lord have? Oh no. Right Lord has Green Dragon or West Wind. They have Green Dragon.
Today,
I just know that Right Lord has Green Dragon.
Yakuman was robbed of its chance at life. What will you do about this?
Okay, Kalia. Look, a Yakuman, we sacrificed the Yakuman so that this hand can fly. And a Yakuman is what, 13 Han? If you squint, this is like 6 Han. It's a Yakuman glass half full. I'm 1 tile away from Senpai. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm ready, Daddy Mahjong. Person at the Yostar board meeting in charge of bringing up what Yusong did this week. Just turn away. Just turn away. Mods, disable clips. Disable clips. Oh, come on. That's not good for the brand. And it's weird if there's any first-time chatters here. That's incredibly weird. We want to see 6 of Bamboo. We want to see 6 of Bamboo, but I would for. Okay, Right Lord has Green Dragon. This has to be Green Dragon. This is not Sanchoku. This is not anything. There's the Riichi. You fools. Do you even know the presence you're in? Am I really about to deal into this though? Because this is like a heartbreaking fold. This is like a heartbreaking fold. I have so much value. But like I don't have to. I don't have to. I could say turn away scout and then no one.
Comedy 3s.
Okay, here we go. Fuzzy of SA, thank you for the 200 bits. I sincerely appreciate it. Six of Bamboo looks like so good right now. Six of Bamboo looks like so good. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to cut 7 and wait for the 3. I don't think that's necessarily right either. But this chasing Riichi. Hang on, just let me like enjoy this. Please let me just enjoy this for a little bit. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, kinda Suji. Kind and safe for a cross-sort. Hence my thinking. I mean, it didn't really seem like I was thinking there. But there was a little bit of thought there. Folks, can I just be real with you? I can't fucking believe that worked. I genuinely... What the fuck? Like, what? I can't. I mean, Right Lord, are you a broken soul? What's going on here? Master 2-star. You're not even a broken soul. They must have been in Tenpai for the Green Dragon. But at that point, if you're double pair Yorkin it for the Green Dragon and something else, you gotta quit while you're ahead. They had to have Green Dragon there. Otherwise their hand just straight up wasn't valid.
That's what the money is for.
Student Anonymous, thanks for the 100 bits as well. A lot of it's raining bits today. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much. I know I appreciate it. I know executive producer Fue Coco appreciates it. I know the 5 pairs in my hand appreciate it. Could call Riichi. I don't think I'm supposed to. Like, if I get into Tenpai, like maybe, but I'm not sure. Casho check. Good tidings, good tidings. It's a chi toy warning. It might even be a chi toy incident, depending on how this hand plays out. I agree. Get ready. By the way, oh my god, the time really flew. I know we still have this whole game to play, but I'll just say this. Hey, if you're we're gonna be streaming Wednesday and Friday. On Wednesday on Twitch, we're gonna be streaming a coin pusher roguelike because I'm not gonna lie to you, a coin like the coin pusher like machine at a arcade or a fair is literally my favorite thing to do in the world. And then on Friday we're gonna be playing a point and click mystery game called Miss Clue Cruise Most Deadly. Last stream, and I don't know if this will entice you or repulse you. We literally for 2 hours almost got nothing done. But I can genuinely, can I get a 1 in the chat if you were there and you had a decent time? I was having a great time. Right Lord deals in, ending my dealer's seat. Sweet Frost donating to shout 1 into the void. Let's go.
1.
Lol, my Zhang mentor literally sent me 7 pairs for my birthday. That's a hilarious gift. We should write like a Google article, you know, an SEL grab that's like best gift for Mahjong players, and then one of the top gifts should be 7 literal pairs, and then you explain this is like a hand that you can get, and then it's like a funny thing. And if you get people like the nice Korean pairs, that's also that's like a hefty sum of money. That's not like a cheap gift, you know? 2, I was just there. Okay, that's fair. I saw chess roguelike somewhere too. It's been good for roguelike Andes recently, and the coin pusher one. I mean, it's just like number go up, you know, gambling go brrr. A crosshair's going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. Let's try to prevent that. Let's try to. I mean, obviously we're gonna try to prevent that, but we don't want to deal in. We would love to call Riichi as soon as possible. They're discarding a bamboo tile? Is their hand the nuts? Yo, can I also say something? Today, that's a little fricked up. Like, now this has to be a pair, which is really bad. Would love to draw into 6 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo is like a nice way to improve this hand. Could just call Riichi. It's such a bad Riichi, but I think it'll bully people into folding. I don't know. I genuinely don't know about this one. I think Maka probably does not like the Riichi, but I like the danger that this inspires in others. I don't know. If a crosshair has like 3 Dora, then they're never going to fold, and it's the worst day of my life. That would be pretty bad. But the Riichi, just to make other people uncomfortable, I think is a decent play. Today, I read 4 volumes that I checked out from the local library of Hikaru no Go, the manga about the game Go. And it is one of the most well-written manga/anime series. I read it once as a like a younger adult, and now again as like an adult. It is so fucking good. It is I don't know if I deserve this. I genuinely don't know if I deserve this. Like this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Riichi sumo only. Fair. Absolutely fair. But the fact that we got to kill Right Lord's dealer, Riichi, and keep the game schmoving, and we can throw some elbows and get first. I mean, I don't even think that we've been playing amazing Mahjong, but like someone has been our protector today. Like this is unbelievable. 7 pairs of socks? Yeah, 7 pairs. 7 pairs of like anything is like a good meme gift for a Mahjong player. A few days ago, got my second ever Yakuman via a 13 Orphans drawn. 7 discards into East 1, which immediately ended the game in 1 minute. Emma, holy frick. That's so... Imagine sitting down for a South game and then it ends in like 30 seconds. Hey, me on the 3rd date, am I right? Am I right, folks? Am I right? But anyway, I was reading Hikaru no Go. It's so good. If you want like a good manga to read or something, like the way that the characters are written, it makes me want to cry. It just like it's just written so honestly, and the art is like banging. It's not like you know, like recently Beth and I have watched a little bit of Free Rent. She's watched all of Free Rent. I watched like basically I watched a lot of Free Rent over Beth's shoulder, you know. Hang on, is this anything? I mean, I guess I want to be able to accept the Dora, right? I want to be able to accept the Dora. So what do I cut here? I cut what, 4 of this? Or 5 of this? I still want a pair in my hand. And I still want the red daisies? Wait, do I? Holy! I can cut red daisies for Tanyao Pinfu red 5. Oh my god! Okay, I mean this is a play. It's certainly one of the plays of all time. I don't know if it's right, but it is a play. The art in Free Rent is like jaw-droppingly good, and I wouldn't, and genuinely no offense, it's a more dated like thing. I wouldn't say the same about Hikaru no Go, but the story is like, oh my god, yes, it is like, it perfectly encapsulates what I like about playing games in general. It just gets it. It's why I think playing any game, video game, mahjong, board game, anything is fun. I genuinely, and it's also like, I don't know if you'll believe me because it's about the board game Go, you know, but it's like genuinely thrilling. It's like genuinely thrilling. I couldn't put it down. Beth has been reading it alongside me because we both really like it. So that's been pretty pog. 1,000,000 tiles get us into Tenpai. Some Tenpais are created more equally than others, right? If we draw into a 3/6 here, we can Riichi Pinfu on a triple-sided banger. I don't think that we're supposed to keep that. Maybe we are? Yikes. Maybe we are? But I think pawning into the 2 or the 8 is a little bit more attractive, just because I think 2s and 8s are a little bit more likely to come out than the 5s, you know? All right, here we go. I mean, we're in Tenpai for Tanya Red 5, but it gets to kill a Crossroads dealer seat, and that's all that really matters to me. Like, ending whatever this hand could be, you know? Schrodinger's Hanemon, like, oh! Ending Schrodinger's Hanemon is like the best, is the best news for us. Playing Go is genuinely not for the faint of heart. I know, it seems like a very hard game to learn, and I say that as someone who plays Riichi Mahjong. Can you believe? Ah! Okay. I don't know if I have any good safe tiles there. I don't. I could have cut 2, right? Because I see 3 copies of the 4. Oh, Christ. Oh, he's such a freaking coward. But the thing is about this hand is that a crosslord is sitting in the dealer seat. Oh, I did just tear up my Tenpai for that, but I don't know if that was right. Oh. Anything else that I can throw? Maybe this is... I see 3 of the 4s. Let's dance. Oh! Okay. And now we're just waiting for some Zuzzy. I don't think that I played this right. I think I was supposed to cut another 4 and then maybe the 3 or something. I have no freaking idea. I still have a safe tile. I know I'm 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I still have a safe tile if I need to. Holy frick. That's great for us. That is great for us. That is great for us. Plus 2 Hikaru no Go is my personal favorite manga. The artist, Takashi Obata, also did the art for Death Note. I could not, like, when I first read that, I was like, I was blown away. Yes, the artist has also, like, gotten around, if you will. That's a terrible way to put it, but you know what I mean, you know? Oh my God. That was unbelievable. I just don't I don't think that we were supposed to play that aggressively again, because left lord, you know, the dealer seat was taken up by a cross lord, so the pressure really wasn't on us. The pressure was on us in the sense that, like, we didn't have a lot of safe tiles to frick around with, but I think that that's okay. This hand, by the way, not that bad. We can accept the Dora, which is what I was just about to say. You don't have to believe me, but it's true. And then this is Pinfu 1 Dora. I could call Riichi, or I could just let someone die on my blade without even knowing. I could let the frog, you know, the temperature be turned up on the boiling frog. Hotakate, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the thing. I hope you had a great stream. Okay, this is real, by the way. Hotakate, I don't know if you're. Hang on. She also plays Mahjong, and at one point I was watching the stream, you were Jade Room, playing in the Jade Room. So if you wanna follow someone else that plays Mahjong with a little less brain rot than yours truly, highly recommend their channel. Hopefully you had a good Zhang stream as well. Right now we're in a pretty interesting situation. We're decently ahead, not by the safest margin, but we're like decently ahead. And hey, good tidings. Thank you for the follow as well. Tay just scored Kokushi. You just got 13 orphans on stream. Don't tell. You know, I've passed on 2 9-terminal initial draws today. I passed up on 2 of them. And then this is why we have the booing. This is why we have the booing sound effect. Just otherwise, people will be asking for my head. So you can't tell people that. You can't tell people that other streamers, in fact, actually go for 13 orphans. It ruins the brand, okay? It diminishes the product that I bring to this website. Speaking of, this is some real pain pecco nonsense. Like, I've been one tile. I've been a good boy all year. I've been 1 tile away from Tenpai all my life. That's not even that good. That's a little evil. 4 tiles versus 3, and one of them is the most zuzzy tile you've ever seen in your entire effing life. Let's tango. Let's tango. So it's Riichi 1 Dora, but like Westwind is a foldable tile. Oh, we would have gotten Riichi Pinfu Dora Hipatsu Sumo. But I don't hate this. I mean, I'm scared that Right Lord has all triplets and honors, like all terminals and honors, all triplets, Green Dragon, you know, whatever. Like, I'm scared that Right Lord has it. Thank you for the kind words about the videos. I met her earlier today. How does Mahjong work? I have a tutorial on my channel. how to play, I have a tutorial on my channel that I highly recommend. Fire versus fire. Don't worry. Us Taka viewers don't understand Mahjong, so if you pretend to win, even if you're losing, we'll believe you. Hey, I'll take it. But right now we're in a. I don't want to jinx anything. Ah! Oh, look, I'm winning right now. I'm winning. That animation means that I'm winning. Really? Really? I'm winning right now. Okay. All right. 55 burgers, 55 fries. I mean, this is a spicy one. This is South 4. Folks, it's been an honor, okay? If we win this hand with like a mid-sized sedan, you know what I mean? If we get like a 3-han hand, we get to go home with some glory, okay? We get to bring home the gold. We get to bring home the bacon. The Dora is the 8 of circles. Kinda, not really. Like, we can use it, kinda, not really. Even just winning a Tanya hand, even just winning a cheapo peepo hand, there is some merit to that, but the Cross Lord just keeps gaming. Bone Duster, thank you for the follow. Teketria, thank you for the follow as well. I mean, the Cross Lord is gaming, and it is ruining my life. Don't get me wrong. Borat voice, my life. We can still win a Tanya hand. We can still win a Tanya hand. We can still. This is okay. It's not great. We really want to draw into like a 4 of characters, right? 4 of characters would go really, really hard. 8 of circles we can also kind of use. It's not like the end of the world. Oh, perfect. There's the green dragon. 1 green dragon down the drain and another green dragon. Thank you so much. Have I ever hit a 13 orphans in real life? No. In this game, once in the Jade Room, and then I can't remember if I've done it in friendlies. I don't think so, but I once got 13 orphans in the Jade Room. Why? I started with 10 orphans. At that point, you gotta go 13 orphans. I mean, yeah, but the Tanya, like we could just pawn there, brain off, me go Tanya, me press pawn, like that's. It is an attractive option, but I think that our shapes are in such bad shape. Pun not intended, but apt. Are like the things in our hand are so bad right now. I don't think it's worth going for it. I also think that folding is okay. Who am I? Like, when did I become such a shallow little coward? When did I? And he's folding. When did I just become a husk of my former self? Mr. First Place is what they used to call me back in the day. You got a Yakuman of some kind in three player a bit ago? I can't even remember. That's how hazy my 3-player memory is. 3-player, let me just say this. What happens in 3-player stays in 3-player. I go into 3-player not to make friends, but just to... They had a 4-5-5 shape. I think the tiles around there are safe. I think the tiles around there are safe. But hang on, if they go for all triplets, it literally does not matter. Like, if they're going for all triplets, then I am effing petrified right now, right? Because what is this? White dragon, red 5, all triplets. It's at least 4 Han. So what am I hoping? If they sumo, this is gonna be the worst day of my life. I can't cut the West Wind, because if they have the nuts, I never live that down. I just never live that down. Even this is risky. Even this is risky. It's probably okay, and it was okay, but like the Mahjong is not like if you this is not good for my heart rate. This is just am I willing to go for greatness? That is the question that has now fallen upon us. I am willing to go for greatness now that I know that the path towards greatness is actually not very perilous. I'll take an order of easy greatness, please. 6 of characters, not what we want to see. We'd love to see another one in our hand. Not gonna lie to you there. What am I okay with throwing? 7 of bamboo is a safe tile. Frick. I could chi this to break Ipatsu. I have nothing safe in my hand. I have nothing safe in my hand. I have nothing. I have the 1 of circles. I have the 1 of circles that's safe in my hand. I'm telling you, if the president throws the 1 of circles, then it is kind of safe. 1 of circles. You know, if you're new to the game, why is that safe? Left Lord has thrown it before. Now I have to figure out, oh, look what you made me do. Taylor Swift, timid Taylor Swift voice be like, look what you made me do. Okay. It's scary. Is anybody else scared right now? Who up scared with a worm right now? It's me. I'm scared with my worm right now. I need someone to throw 6 of characters. I need someone to throw 6 of characters. If I get into Tempai, I have to take it. Okay. I mean, if I get Tenpai, I get to keep the dealer's seat. I don't know how much that matters. This is the stupidest thing that's ever happened. West round. Okay. Okay. So West round is okay for us. It's not good. Don't get me wrong, but the game's not over as I previously thought. But it's just to give me false hope, the Forbidden West round. So the reason that we went into the West round, even though the game typically ends at South 4, is because, and I know I'm not very visible right now, is because no one had above 30,000 points at the end of the last round. So as a result, here we are, folks. We're in the freaking West round. And then what do I even? I don't really know what to discard. I like my 135 chance and my 579 chance. You know what I mean? And I like my stupid little prevalent wind. Oh, Christ. I like my stupid prevalent wind green dragon chance as well. And then I like my stupid little Tenhou chance as well. Whoa. Here we go. And I always say that if you die in the West round, you die in real life, but it's true. It means that you've played over an hour of Mahjong and then you lost. I didn't see the stream notification. What did I miss? 7s. It's the West round right now. We can't fold this one. If anyone wins, like a stiff breeze ends the game. It's basically overtime. At any point, if anyone, that's so bad. That's just so bad. It's so stinky. Oh my God. But if anyone wins any hand, the game probably will end. So we really have to fight for this. What do we want to see? 4 of characters would be nice. Anything around this tile would also be nice. That makes me want to die. But you know what? I guess we say thank you. Can I have another? Maybe it'll turn into a triplet. We want to see a 3 of characters. 3 of characters would be hilarious. 3 of circles coming out there is so bad. This is like ungodly. It's just not the hand that you want to see when all the chips are on the table, you know? Again, we can't fold. So 3 of characters would be really, really good. And then, what am I supposed to throw here? Because this isn't ever going to become anything. You know what I could play for here? It's like 7 pairs? It's the stupidest 7 pairs of all time. I could still play for Tenhou. Like I know that sounds dumb, but it's not the worst thing ever. And we all dance to the worst thing ever. The West 1 incident. Okay. And then if someone else deals into a Yakuman, like I need Left Lord to have like a Yakuman. I need someone else to deal into a Yakuman. But you never want to like bet on that chance either if you're playing in a game of Riichi Mahjong. Like it's just not very likely. And so really, what was it? Like, so last hand, maybe the thing that I was supposed to do is against all odds. This is so sad. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I have to chase this Riichi if I get the chance. If I draw into 7 of characters or 5 of characters, I can cut 9 followed by 9, right? And that doesn't feel that bad. I mean, that's like unforgivable. Like actual nonsense hours have just started, and it didn't deal in, which is the most false hope anyone has given Yusong ever. It's the most. This is more unethical than the Stanford prison experiment. This is unbelievable. The tiles that we're waiting for: 5 of characters, 6 of characters, 8 of characters, 2 of circles, 5 of circles, 8 of circles, 9 of bamboo. Any of those tiles, unfortunately, a lot of them are getting thrown right now. But any of those tiles get us into Tenpai, and then we roll dice with God, right? Like then we really. Oh Christ! Please kill them with Yakuman. Please kill them. I mean, this has some Dora. Oh, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Oh, I don't think that's enough at all. And then we lost to someone who was emoting. Oh, woo. I think it's time for me to quit. I think it's... Oh, And that means that even though we got 2 first place Freds, the 4th place Fabian, oh, they're calling him Mr. Last Place. Hachagate, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. Today's stream. Am I even in focus right now? Okay, now that's good. But now my hair. We're gonna be back on Wednesday and Friday, just on Twitch. Not because it's literally 1984 and YouTube viewers are second-class citizens. No, absolutely not. But we're gonna play we don't want to ruin our pristine little algorithm, okay? Casho check, thank you so much for the first time chat. I really appreciate it. And then KJ, thank you for following. Bone Duster, thank you for the follow. And then Friday we're playing a point-and-click mystery game called Miss Clue: Cruise Most Deadly. That's probably the most difficult game that I've ever played. And Riichi Mahjong is among them. You know what I mean? I'll see you in the community Discord immediately after. Unfortunately, friends, I do have to run. We are running a little bit behind tonight. But I will see you in the community Discord immediately after the stream today. And until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. Okay? New YouTube videos every day if you want some more brain rot into your life, or if you just want a little company, or if you just want to watch someone play Riichi Mahjong. Until next time, please take care. Please be kind.